$70 million, 46 feet of cabin, Rolls-Royce engines, beaten by a $12 million light jet. Not in a wind tunnel, not on a spec sheet, in real life, on the clock, where it actually matters. Welcome back to Luxury Aloft. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a heavy jet the same way again. Number 5. The Pilatus PC24. Switzerland is known for precision, watches, banking, and now one of the most cleverly engineered business jets ever built. The Pilatus PC24 entered service in April 2018, and as of today, more than 200 have been delivered worldwide. As of 2025, a new PC24 lists between $13 and $14 million, and every cent is engineered with intent. The PC24's cruise is approximately 425 to 440 knots, not the fastest on this list. But what makes it a genuine speed weapon is something heavy jets simply cannot do. It can land on unpaved, grass or gravel runways as short as 2,930 feet. Think about what that means. While a Gulfstream G650 is circling a major metropolitan airport in a holding pattern, waiting for a slot to open up, the PC-24 is already on the ground at a small regional strip 3 minutes from your meeting. The heavy jet, for all its raw speed, is still in the air. The PC-24's twin Williams FJ44-4A engines produce 3,400 pounds of thrust each, and its PACE, the Pilatus Advanced Cockpit Environment, is one of the most intuitive avionics systems available in any single-pilot aircraft today. Up to 10 passengers can sit in a cabin that is remarkably wider and taller than most of its direct competitors. In the world of business aviation, access is speed, and the PC-24 has more access than almost anything else wearing a light jet badge. Number 4. The Honda Jet Elite 2. When Honda decided to build a business jet, the aviation world raised an eyebrow. An automaker building a jet? By 2026, those eyebrows have long since come down. The Honda Jet Elite 2 is a marvel of unconventional engineering. Its most distinctive feature, those engines mounted on struts above and ahead of the wings, isn't just for looks. It's called the over-the-wing engine mount configuration, and it dramatically reduces cabin noise while freeing up the rear fuselage for a proper full lavatory and baggage area. The aerodynamic benefit is real. Less interference drag means cleaner airflow and better efficiency at cruise. The Elite 2 cruises at 422 knots, roughly 486 miles per hour, and can reach its ceiling of 43,000 feet, where the air is thinner and resistance is lower. Where the Elite 2 earns its place on this list is operating economics. Its hourly operating costs are among the lowest of any jet in its class, which means owners and charter operators can fly it more, and more means fewer delays, fewer repositioning fees, and ultimately faster door-to-door times for the people on board. As of today, the Honda Jet Elite 2 is in full production out of Honda Aircraft Company's Greensboro, North Carolina facility. It continues to serve executives, entrepreneurs, and private travelers across the continental United States and beyond. And before we reveal our top 3, please take just a moment and consider subscribing to Luxury Aloft if you're enjoying this content. We produce in-depth, thoroughly researched aviation content for discerning viewers who expect accuracy and detail, just like you. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss a video from us. Number 3. The Cessna Citation CJ4 Gen 2. There are aircraft that are beloved, and then there is the Cessna Citation CJ4, a jet that has earned something rarer than admiration. It has earned trust. Textron Aviation introduced the CJ4 in 2010 and refined it into the Gen 2 in 2021, continuing improvements that are still rolling out through 2026.
As of 2025, a new CJ4 Gen 2 lists at approximately $10 million, making it one of the most refined values in business aviation. The CJ4 Gen 2 is powered by twin Williams International FJ44-4A turbofan engines, each producing 3,621 pounds of thrust, and they push this aircraft to a high-speed cruise of 451 knots, or roughly 520 miles per hour, at its maximum operating altitude of 45,000 feet. It can cover up to 2,165 nautical miles on a single tank, enough to fly non-stop from New York to Los Angeles or Chicago to the Pacific coast with room to spare. But here is where the CJ4 Gen 2 quietly outpaces jets that cost 3 or 4 times more. It is certified for single-pilot operation. That means lower crew costs, faster scheduling flexibility, and fewer logistical layers between you and takeoff. It climbs to 45,000 feet in just 23 minutes, meaning it exits the busy commercial airline altitudes quickly, riding above the congestion in cleaner, faster air. Textron's global service network is another advantage heavy jet owners sometimes overlook. Maintenance delays cost time just as surely as slow cruise speeds do. The CJ4 Gen 2 has one of the most robust support ecosystems in light aviation, keeping it in the air and on schedule.
Number 2. The Embraer Phenom 300E. For 14 consecutive years, the Embraer Phenom 300 series has been the best-selling light jet in the world. In 2025 alone, Embraer delivered 72 of them, the highest annual total of this decade. That kind of track record doesn't happen by accident. It happens because this aircraft is, in virtually every measurable way, the benchmark of the light jet category. The Phenom 300E, the E standing for Enhanced, was upgraded in 2020 with the Pratt & Whitney Canada PW535E1 turbofan engines, delivering 3,478 pounds of thrust per side. The result is a maximum cruise speed of 464 knots. That's approximately 535 miles per hour, making it the fastest certified light jet currently in production. To put that in perspective, the Bombardier Global 6000, a heavy jet with a cabin roughly 4 times larger and a price tag near $40 million pre-owned, cruises at Mach 0.85, approximately 580 miles per hour. The gap is narrowing. And on any mission under 1,500 nautical miles, when you factor in the Phenom 300E's ability to use smaller, more conveniently located airports, the heavy jet speed advantage shrinks to nearly nothing. If the Phenom 300E lists at approximately $10.995 million new as of Q2 2025, and its Garmin Prodigy Touch G3000 avionics suite rivals anything you'll find in jets costing twice as much. The cabin, with Embraer's signature Bossa Nova interior, is quiet, elegant, and genuinely comfortable for up to 9 passengers. Its range of 2,010 nautical miles covers coast-to-coast missions within the continental United States, and its short field performance gives it access to thousands of airports a G650 or Global 6000 could never touch. If you only need one number to explain the Phenom 300E's dominance, 464 knots. No other light jet in production today goes faster. Number 1. The Cessna Citation CJ4 Gen 3 and the horizon beyond. We've spent this video looking at jets you can buy and fly today, but our number 1 slot belongs to something that tells us exactly where this category is headed and why the era of the fast light jet is only just beginning. In May 2025, Textron Aviation conducted the first test flight of the Citation CJ4 Gen 3, the next evolution of the CJ4 lineage, currently undergoing FAA certification with entry into service expected in 2026.
Full specifications have not been publicly released at this time, but the program confirms that Textron's most trusted light jet platform is being pushed forward with new avionics, enhanced connectivity, and further cabin refinements. Meanwhile, Honda Aircraft Company is deep in the development of the Honda Jet Echelon, an entirely new aircraft currently targeting its first flight in 2026. Its preliminary published specifications include a maximum cruise speed of 450 knots, a transcontinental range of 2,625 nautical miles, and seating for up to 10 passengers in a light jet with mid-size cabin proportions. As of this recording, the Echelon has not yet flown or received certification, and plans may evolve. But if it delivers on its announced specs, it would represent the longest-range single-pilot business aircraft ever certified, capable of flying coast-to-coast without a fuel stop. These developments paint a clear picture. The light jet category is not standing still. It is accelerating, in both the literal and figurative sense. Engineers are extracting remarkable performance from smaller, lighter airframes with highly efficient turbofans, advanced aerodynamics, and intelligent avionics that reduce pilot workload and improve real-world routing. Every generation, the gap between light jets and heavy ones in terms of practical speed gets smaller.
So why are these 5 light jets faster than heavy ones? Because aviation has always rewarded the clever over the powerful. A $70 million heavy jet has undeniable range, undeniable presence, and an undeniable cabin. But for the executive running between Chicago and Nashville, Dallas and Denver, Boston and Washington, for the person whose time is the resource, a light jet that lands 3 miles from the meeting, boards in 8 minutes, climbs past the commercial traffic in 20, and cruises at nearly 500 miles per hour, that aircraft wins the day, every day. The 5 jets we looked at today, the Pilatus PC24, the Honda Jet Elite 2, the Cessna Citation CJ4 Gen 2, the Embraer Phenom 300E, and the coming generation represented by the CJ4 Gen 3 aren't just fast, they're smart. And in the world of private aviation, that combination is unbeatable. Thank you for spending part of your day with us here at Luxury Aloft. We base our content on thorough research and current verified information because you deserve nothing less. Now, we'd love to hear from you. If you could fly one aircraft from today's list on your very next trip, which one would it be and where would you go? Drop your answer in the comments below. We read every single one. Until next time, fly well, fly smart, and fly Luxury Aloft.